I'm Courtney, and today we're going to be doing a red velvet cupcake with a Pretty Little Liars theme on the top. 1.5 cups of sugar, 1.5 cups of vegetable oil, and 2 eggs added separately. This is going to be the first part of it. First, add your oil and your sugar, and we're going to blend that together. Okay, once that's combined, you take 1 egg and combine it until it's well mixed in. And then the second egg. Okay, now that both your eggs are well combined in there, we're going to take and we're going to mix in 1 teaspoon of cocoa, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 2 teaspoons of red food coloring. And we're going to do this separately in a little dish. And we're going to take and we're going to put this mixture into our batter. And this is important that you do this separately, not just throw these into it. Now that that's combined, we're going to do 2 teaspoons of your red food coloring. Now that we've done that, we're going to go to our flour mixture. And you will also need 1 cup of buttermilk, but you won't do anything to it. You're going to do 2.5 cups of plain flour. And then you're going to do 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 teaspoon of salt. And we're going to sift this together. Your mixture. And then your buttermilk, you're going to alternate it 3 different times. So we're going to start off with our buttermilk. Pour some, and then we're going to mix it. Okay, now take your flour mixture and do 1/3. Okay, and then if there's anything on the sides, scrape it down. Make sure we get all that well combined in there. Okay, once your mixture is all together, make sure everything's combined. Alright, and I'm going to be using black because we're going to be doing the top in red. But you can use whatever color you want. I'm just using black. I'm doing a black and red kind of thing. Okay, and I use about 1/4 of a cup to scoop out. And we're going to fill all these. And you need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Okay, for our cream cheese icing that will go on top of our cupcakes, we're going to have 1 stick of butter, 1 cream cheese, both at room temperature, and then 1 cup of powdered sugar, and then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Plus, we'll also have food coloring that's going to be red. We're going to cream together our butter and our cream cheese. And this is important as to why it needs to be room temperature. Alright. Now we've done that, we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Whoops. Have it everywhere. Okay, combine that. Then add our 1 cup of sifted powdered sugar. Alright, and then we'll take some red gel food coloring that I've never used. I'm going to do about 4 and see how that turns out. Needs a little more. 1, 2, 3. And I want to get mine as dark as I can, so I'm just going to keep adding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can add as much as you want or as little as you want. I'm just wanting mine a little darker than what it is right now. Okay, now that our icing is finished, we're going to take and put it in a bag with a number 1M tip. That's good. My little mini spatula. Then we'll have that ready. So we can ice our cupcakes. Alright. We need black fondant, which we'll use the little disc on the top. It's going to have our A on it. Okay. And this is a tip that you can frost an entire cake with, but we're going to use the bottom to make little round circles. And if you have a cookie cutter that's, about this size, you just don't want it too large on your cupcake. Okay, so we're going to take these and we're going to set them to the side and let them harden just a little bit before we put them on top of our cupcake. Alright, now that our cupcakes have cooled, we're going to take our icing and just swirl it around. And it's going to look like that when you get done. Alright. And when you're done with that, take your circle, lay it on the top. And then another thing is you're going to need a number 5 tip. And we're going to do just an A. We have our red velvet cupcakes with our A's on the top. That would be a bad thing to open it up and have all A's if you live in Rosewood. But thanks for watching.